Got a lot of progress done since the last update. I got the door pretty much finished. What I need to do is got to go to a metal shop and get them to cut out a piece of metal to go around the whole entire door as a faceplate, so that way it can seal up against the back. Got to bend a piece of aluminum tubing for the sill. The inside I got Varathane, can't tell right now, but it's dark out here. Pot lights installed, fan in, trimming the windows, sealant behind the windows. Even started working on the back kitchen. Like, we're getting a lot of progress done. What I've got going on here is a heater is going to vent in heat for both the kitchen and the back of my camper. So I got to cut a hole back here. I'm just got to go grab the right hole saw because I don't have one of the proper size. That's going back in there. And then this I cut a vent that when I'm finished it'll seal up nicely, but what it's going to allow me to do is have heat come from my diesel heater here into the vent, up and into the cab of the bed area. I'm going to cut a bunch of holes here and down here so heat can come up and in. Stove's going here and just counter space. This is going to fold up so I can access down below for storage. Sink's going here. This is already solidly installed with exhaust pipe coming down and then the fuel line, which I got to run through. Probably going to put it in a piece of conduit. That way I can just protect it. But we're coming along nicely. Got the hinges mounted for the top here. I'm going to put a gas strut up against here and up against here. That way the whole thing easily open up. And then the latch for it, I'm just using a toolbox latch, which is this. So that way when it goes to close, I'm going to cut a hole on an angle so that way when it folds in, it'll pull itself in and seal up the door. So everything's coming along nicely. I haven't been able to film much over the last a month or two just because I've been busy working on it here and there. Fuel tank for the heaters going there. I got to weld up a bracket so that way I have a spot for battery and propane tank. That way it keeps the weight up the front still because I don't really want to move the axle. But right now it's exactly in center and it's a little tippy. So there we go. Trailer's coming along nicely. Probably next update it'll be almost ready for paint.